I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Sorry guys, I don't want to disturb you while we were enjoying the video. So my audio was not shared. I forgot to share it before I started. So now it's shared and I am playing Witcher 3. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and a comment.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Come on!
Damn.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed. Slower.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Yrden are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. Whoa! We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
Hello Gaming Tech, welcome to the
Forest
stream
of the
by
mountain
Let's
shore,
Play
but here,
GTA.
Near the main road.
And
Maybe it's the war.
audio please
Corpses
online.
everywhere, the stench of blood.
Okay bro,
Flesh.
at 11:30 I am gonna
Sometimes.
play GTA 5.
Man, too.
Just a few
We need
seconds
to
of
watch
this
ourselves
game and I
White
will
Orchard.
play GTA 5 in
And
a
we should
minute.
leave as soon as we learn it.
In a few minutes we are gonna play GTA. Bro, let's play GTA San Andreas please online. Bro, not now. GTA San Andreas abhi nahi.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is your coat of arms.
Download SMTA and install and give me IP address and do live stream please. Bro, GTA 5 का live stream मैं नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि मेरा PC इतना हाईली ग्राफिक नहीं है, क्योंकि अभी मैं GTA 5 खेलने वाला हूँ PS4 में, तो सैन एंड्रियास अभी नहीं खेल सकता।
Witches?
GTA San Andreas नहीं भाई, नहीं खेल सकता अभी GTA San Andreas।
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to... What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done. Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirror.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a turn...
Where to? Thanks.
We men of the road...
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
There's one! Winner!
Too late to surprise meeting you.
Let's go!
Looking for trouble?
I cried, Hellraiser.
Damn dear, stood the bark of the tree again.
Magic. A place of power.
Take it easy.
Stench.
हेलो देव भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ऑनलाइन आओगे? लाइव है ये? हाँ हाँ लाइव है, लाइव है।
Nice meeting you.
Looking for trouble.
Take it easy.
देव भाई अगर स्ट्रीम पे हो तो GTA के कब आओगे? हेलो गेमर प्रिंस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम।
We have much work to do here. Quite.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make
सर्दी
trouble
है
go
अभी
away.
तक।
I'm a
हाँ
witcher.
भाई सर्दी है अभी तक।
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin is in
ऑनलाइन
the
ही
tower.
हूँ,
Turn
एपीआर
right,
ऑफलाइन
past the gate.
करके रखा है। ओके ओके।
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want.
Don't.
To the...
Goltais Griffin is out.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
नहीं नहीं
How much
पता ना
grain will you... Look at my... These are not the hands of...
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the Smith,
Wow,
Willis.
what an outfit.
But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition some...
If it is necessary... Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm your father.
Witcher.
That girl. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in...
It's a deal. Some
Yeah.
questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. We only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy.
Yep, you
What do you require?
set a trap. Gotta gather some specific help. Could you give me information?
Need more information
about
about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to
Hey
go where your
Akash,
men
Kabli
died.
Witcher
Look
भाई,
around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav.
GTA से पहले मैंने
He has
विचर
a
ली थी.
hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow.
बहुत पहले विचर ली थी मैंने.
Strange though.
नाम याद आया मेरा. हाँ भाई.
I'll need bait,
निमेश.
a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn.
और short
I do not know this.
नीमू या ऐसे करके कुछ तो था यार.
The common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
हाँ भाई निशु नाम याद है.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
भाई आयुष टोटली गया भी से. अरे देव भाई आपका फोन गया. गला गला खराब है भाई.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
No response at the all rip. Hey, all rip. All tip. I think आप tip बोलना चाहते थे. Shout out to the
Looking for trouble?
Quen boys.
Is yonder ain't let me care.
Come on.
अभी हम कहीं तो जा रहे हैं. We are going somewhere, I guess. The beast of the white orchid asked the hunter where he found the bodies. Asked the herb about the butched horn. Okay.
Oh!
It's 9:52 a.m. and clear weather. Okay. Few steps ahead. White orchid. The graphics is pretty awesome.
Is this the road to Vizine?
It's a freak old game, but the graphic is still awesome, as I think. The controllers are a bit hard. 170, 2017, 817, movement of silence Quen.
Anyone home?
Hello,
Must
Tip
be out
Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
Swine.
Come on now.
ये घोड़ा चढ़ता ही नहीं है यहाँ से. भाई मेरे फोन मर गया इसलिए. ओके 1 मिनट का साइलेंस देव भाई के फोन के लिए.
Looking for trouble?
अरे पीछे छूट गया.
Hey there.
वो घास पत्ते ना लगाने बोले मुझे।
Hand me the beggar tickets.
भूल गया क्या इतनी जल्दी? भाई किसी को नहीं भूला मैं।
Probably saying too much.
घोड़ा है
but I
नो
know
मैनर।
for instance, the beggar ticks
हाँ,
poisonous.
घोड़े को कोई मैनर ही नहीं है।
Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant
क्या करे
dreams,
जानवर है।
which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Deep gaming नहीं भूला भाई। तू मेरी पार करेगी स्ट्रीम पे नहीं GTA की स्टोरी जब खेल रहा था तू आया था।
I'm hunting the
याद है मुझे अभी तक।
Need the buckthorn for bait.
मैं किसी को नहीं भूला।
A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had
ये कौन सा गेम है आकाश भाई? ब्रो ये The Witcher 3 है।
Captain Peter Sars.
थोड़ा पुराना गेम है। I think 2013 का गेम है, बट ये 2015 वाला एडिशन है मेरा। गेम ऑफ द ईयर एडिशन। अच्छा गेम है बट कैसा है, थोड़ा टाइम टेकिंग गेम है, इसलिए मैं नहीं खेलता था। तो आज मैंने सोचा खेलता हूँ। भाई ये गेम मुझे दिला दे। तो बोल रहा हूँ ले लो, मैं शेयर प्ले कर दूंगा, आप खेल लेना। अभी भी चाहिए तो मैं अभी शेयर प्ले करके आप देख सकते हो, खेल भी सकते हो चाहिए तो। बट शेयर प्ले में आई डोंट थिंक कि मेरा स्ट्रीम चलेगा। डिप गेमिंग नाइस, यप इट्स नाइस। ग्राफिक्स देखो, ग्राफिक्स थोड़ा पुराना है, मतलब गेम थोड़ा पुराना है बट ग्राफिक्स स्टिल फाइन है। मतलब ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कुछ ज़्यादा ही घटिया गेम है, लेकिन स्टोरी तो यार ज़बरदस्त है इसकी। इसका क्या प्राइस है? आई थिंक 1400 समथिंग का है ये। अबे कहाँ जा रहा है? वहाँ जाना है। ये घोड़ा जंप नहीं मारता, बड़ा बदतमीज घोड़ा है। बक नहीं चाहिए घोड़ा, पर क्या करे, यही एक अकेला वाहन है मेरा, बैठना तो पड़ेगा।
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
कुछ तो आवाज आ रहा है, वो कहाँ से आ रहा है भगवान जाने। हाँ ये रहा।
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
डिप गेमिंग इसके गाइस, एक सेकंड, जस्ट डैड का कॉल आ रहा है, जस्ट एक सेकंड। I'm back.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You're a witcher.
I see.
That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
मतलब इसमें मिशन हैं क्या GTA की तरह? क्योंकि भाई मैं अब तक मोबाइल का ही गेम खेलता अब से। भाई आपकी स्ट्रीम देखता हूँ तब थोड़ा थोड़ा पीसी का गेमिंग समझ में आ रहा है। हाँ इसमें मिशंस नहीं होते हैं एक्चुअली इसकी। नहीं मैं सस्पेंस नहीं खोलूँगा। मैंने कंप्लीट किया है ये गेम। इसका एक बहुत ही अच्छा सस्पेंस है, पर अभी तक जितना मैंने गेम खेला है तो मैं उसके बारे में बता रहा हूँ। ये एक विचर होता है। विचर मतलब तुम्हें पता ही होगा विच क्या होते हैं। और इसकी जो वाइफ होती है उसको कोई ले गया होता है, वो मैं नहीं बताऊंगा कौन लेके गया होता है, बट वाइल्ड डॉग्स। मेरी लूट करना भूल गया। मार दिया।
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now.
Guys, ये मिशन के बाद I think इसमें मिशंस नहीं है, चैप्टर्स हैं।
But that was before.
कोई ओपन वर्ल्ड नहीं है।
Well,
मुझे स्किप करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि मुझे चीटी भी खेलना है जो हम 12 बजे खेलेंगे।
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found enough guardians?
Enough guardians.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival
Big
instincts
gaming
alone
और भाई
will make
मुझे
you care.
आपका FB पे ऐड किया था, आपने एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया। ब्रो एक टेक्स्ट कर देना ताकि मैं समझ जाऊँ कि तू डिप गेमिंग है, मैं ज़रूर एक्सेप्ट करूँगा। Chat this one in front in for you guys. Help me out, tell me which should I purchase. I can buy only one, maybe two, but here is the list. Uncharted series 1 to 4, The Last of Us, Witcher 3, Horizon Zero Dawn. अब देव भाई मैंने विचर 3 खेला है, बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम है, बट होराइजन जीरो डॉन भी कोई ख़राब नहीं है। और अनचार्टेड तो मानना पड़ेगा, आपने मुझे खुद कंफ्यूज कर दिया कि कौन सा गेम अच्छा है। लास्ट ऑफ अस मेरे को फ्री मिला था, मैंने खेला, बेच दिया। अगर आप बोलते तो मैं भिजवा देता था अंधेरी, बट आपने नहीं बोला, मैंने बेच दिया। थोड़ा जल्दी बोलते थे तो मैं भिजवा भी देता था।
Twas here. One lay there by the stump, headless.
Far Cry Primal, all these are PS4. Uncharted बेस्ट, हाँ भाई Uncharted तो बेस्ट है, बट Horizon Zero Dawn भी कुछ खराब नहीं है।
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
I seen that gameplay. अले हरामी, अब तेरे से बात ही नहीं करनी। अरे मैंने तब बोला, मैं खेलता भी था बीच में, तब किसी को चाहिए नहीं था। मैंने कितनी बार बोला भी जब आप पार्टी में थे, मेरे पास लास्ट ऑफ अस 3 है, मैं बेच रहा हूँ। मैंने कितने बार बोला है।
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Okay, Deep Gaming, thanks.
Ground's black.
वहाँ से आवाज आ रहा है। I think वहाँ पे कोई है। अरे ये वही कुत्ते हैं, बेशरम कुत्ते। नहीं जाना उधर, उधर जाना ही नहीं है मुझे। इसको भी एग्जामिन कर ले। I am always thinking Uncharted series। हाँ देव भाई Uncharted series ले लो, बट थोड़ा पजल गेम है लेकिन गेम प्ले बहुत, स्टोरी बहुत बढ़िया है उसका।
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
स्कैन तो कर डाला। To use an ability, you first must acquire it and... What? आजा मेरे घोड़े। आया। चलो बाय आकाश भाई, फिर 12 बजे मिलूंगा। जियो का नेट कम है। हाँ भाई, कोई बात नहीं, आप लोग आते हो मेरी स्ट्रीम पे, वही मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
Come on, Roach.
It's the beast of the white horse.
Point cover.
क्या हो रहा है? अब तो वॉर चल रहा है क्या? बज रहे हैं भाई लोग। 12:30, 12:03 हो रहा है देव भाई। क्या आप भी कुछ भी बोल रहे हो? मतलब डिप गेमिंग यहाँ रुक जा, डिप गेमिंग यही रुक जा। वो गया आई थिंक डिप गेमिंग, क्योंकि उसका जियो का नेट है, तो खत्म ना हो जाए। So guys, I think मुझे स्ट्रीम यहाँ एंड कर देना चाहिए।
Not so fast, Roach.
हम मिलेंगे GTA की स्ट्रीम पर। बस मुझे मन तो कर रहा है मैं एक ही दिन में खेल के गेम ही खत्म कर डालूं। 24 घंटे का, तो 24 घंटे से ज़्यादा का गेम प्ले है। अबे चश्मा पहन देख। 10 नहीं, अरे देव भाई 12:04 हो रहा है, आपको व्हाट्सएप पे फोटो भेजूं? ये देखो, आपको PSN पे मैसेज कर रहा हूँ, आप चश्मा पहनो या फिर आपका टाइम ठीक करो। बारह 3, हाँ 12:03, हाँ बस चश्मा पहन लिया। अरे 3 और 0 में कंफ्यूज हो गया, तो आगे पीछे हो गया, बट अब 12:04 हो गया, आपने गलत टाइम बोला। ओके, अब जाना कहाँ है, इसीलिए मेरा दिमाग खराब होता है ये गेम में। अभी यहाँ से मुझे जड़ी बूटी ढूंढनी है।
Hey there.
अब 12:05 हो रहा है, तू गलत है। नहीं देव भाई 12:06 हो गया।
Run, Roach.
guys, thank you for watching the stream. मैं ये स्ट्रीम में ही एंड करता हूँ और मैं वापस आऊँगा GTA की स्ट्रीम पे। अब भी GTA ऑनलाइन खेलूँगा मैं। ये इसकी कुछ शक्तियाँ हैं। वाह, ये क्या है? क्यों ना इन शक्तियों को ट्राई किया जाए। So guys, thank you for watching.
Not so fast, Roach.
जल्दी ही मिलेंगे, मतलब 2 मिनट में मिलेंगे हम GT की स्ट्रीम के साथ। Thank you so much guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe.